follow me on this one. How about that? How about that? Goddamn, this is what the hell we do. Let's smoke our, let's talk our, the Raiders goddamn way.
Raider Nation, what's going on? It's your boy Chris with Protect the Shell podcast, where my opinions might not always be popular, but they'll always be authentic. Man, I appreciate everybody that's in the building today. I got a special show, man, got a special guest, but I'm glad to be here on a Friday. I haven't been here on a Friday in a while. Everybody that knows, I actually started off doing Fan Talk Friday, so I'm glad to be able to join you guys on Super Bowl weekend, man. We got a lot to talk about. And we're going to get it, man. We're going to have some fun. Salute to everybody. I'm about. So make sure you guys get your popcorn ready. Get your drinky drink. We about to get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. What's going on? Happy Friday. I'm going to get right into it, man. Salute to the Shield Squad. For you guys that don't know, the Shield Squad is a chat, man. So salute to you guys real quick, man, before we get started and kicked off. Got my boy Jack in the building. What's going on, Jack? Man, appreciate you coming through. Got my boy Cheeto Linus in the building. Appreciate you, Cheeto. Man, make sure you guys hit up my boy Cheeto Linus if you guys need any Raider apparel, gear, all that, man. So salute to my boy, my brother. Salute to Henry in the building, man. Just became a new member, man. Really appreciate it, man. If you guys want to support the channel, easiest way is just become a member. We're going to do some members only content and stuff like that coming soon, man. So appreciate you guys. Got Sheila in the building with the Raiders. Salute to Sheila. Appreciate you coming through. I know you guys are here to see the special guests, so I appreciate every last one of you guys. Got Cyber, Root, Fox in the building. Appreciate you. Got Alec in the building. He said, where's Chris at? I'm here, baby. I'm here. Just a little late, but we good. We good. Got Keith in the building. What's going on, Keith, man? Appreciate you, my guy. Let's see. Got my boy Jay Jackson in the building. Navajo on the go, my brother. What's going on, Jay? Appreciate you. Sheila, hey, Vamp's in the building. She is in the building. Let's see. Got my boy Aunt Six in the building. What's going on? Isaiah in the building. Got Jakey in the building. A lot of people in the building. I appreciate all the love, man. Appreciate you guys. Let's see who else we got, man. Got my boy LS in the building. He said, haven't seen Chris Solo in a minute for sure. For sure. I had to pop out. It's special. It's special today. So I appreciate it. Got my boy Raider Bart in the building. What's going on, Raider Bart? Got my boy Space Beast in the building. A lot of love, man. A lot of love. Got LA in the building. Again, appreciate all you guys. Got Darth Jader in the building. Got my boy Coach in the building. He said, I made it. Don't worry, y'all. I'm here. Hey, Coach, I'm glad you're here, bro. Now the show can officially start because Coach is here. But enough with me talking, man, because I know half you guys didn't even come to see me, man. I'm going to keep it real. I got a special guest, so I'm just going to bring my girl up. Vamp, what's up, girl? How are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. Hi, fam. Love the support.
Oh yeah, you got some followers in here already, man. Already. So I
I
don't know if
love
you
it. I
guys,
love it. As they
so,
should. I'd be upset.
as they should, as
As
they
they
should,
should.
for sure. So I don't know if people that aren't hip to Vamp, man, make sure you guys check her out. In fact, what's your IG? Where can people find you and your content? Because I actually love hearing you do your little rants and you be going off. So, and I know you're
I'm
gonna
just
probably
like
go off
you.
today.
Yeah, I probably will. But I'm just like you. I have like the most unpopular reader rants. Not everyone sees eye to eye with me, and that's okay. Luckily, opinion is to each their own, and I'm fine with that.
For sure. I mean,
Yeah.
half the people in the chat hate my opinions anyway, so they're gonna probably start roasting me anyway. I don't care. You
Good.
know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like I said, salute to everybody. But I want to just get this party started. We're gonna have a couple games in here, and we're gonna have. I want a fun game. We're gonna do a fun game. I'm trying to think which one I want to do. And this game, I want all of the chat to participate as well. And appreciate you, Cheeto, for putting her Instagram in there. So make sure you guys tap
Thank
that.
you.
Um,
I didn't answer that, huh? It's underscore Vamp De Carlo underscore.
there it is. There it
Thank
is.
you,
He got it.
though.
All y'all got to do is
Yeah.
just hit the link in there. Appreciate you, Cheeto. But look, man. So let's get to this game again. I want everybody to participate in the chat, and I'm gonna trigger you guys. I'm gonna make sure you guys are triggered early. So the game we're gonna start off with is called Would You Rather. Would you rather? Two people. I gotta salute my boy Afakasi Raider from over the pond, man. What's going on, my brother? So yeah, it's called Would You Rather, and this is gonna be fun because I can already hear what the chat's gonna say. And Vamp, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ask you, and I want the chat to participate as well. It's two options. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? You ready for this smoke?
I think so.
Okay, let's get it. All right. So what we're gonna do is, would you rather bring back Geno Smith as your
Come
quarterback
on now.
or Gardner Minshew?
Gardner Minshew.
Oh, that was easy.
Easy answer.
That was an easy one. Oh,
Super
chat, where
easy.
y'all at? Where y'all at, chat? Where are you guys at? Would you rather, if we had to bring one person back? Look at them. They are said, hell no. He said, hell no. Hey, I'm starting it up already. We get
Love it. Love it.
Let's see. So we got Space Beast. He said Minshew. Raider Love said Minshew. Appreciate you coming through. Let's see. Look, Isaiah. He said, oh man. Yeah, I'm on that type of time today on this Friday. I told you I'm triggering you guys early.
He's on that bullshit.
I am early on.
He's on that bullshit.
Early. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're not even 10 minutes in the show and I'm already on it. So LA, he said Geno. Let's see. Afakasi. Oh, he was up there, Space Beast. Let's see. And Sheila, she said, forget both of them. I'm Team Vamp. That's what she said. Said. She said, forget
That's my girl. That's my baby. Yep. She probably knows I'd be a better quarterback. I would be a better quarterback than both of them.
You probably would. I ain't gonna lie. Alex said that's some bad choice. Hey man, that's what I wanted. This was not gonna be easy. Wait, now you guys think this one's bad? Wait till the next one. The next one's gonna be fun. Let's see. My boy Cheeto, he said with Clint. LS, he said that's a disgusting thought process. I'd rather trade.
Fuck it, leave it to LS to talk some shit.
Hey, LS, man, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. But hey, LS, you still got to answer. I don't know if you answered yet. He said, Coach said, all right, peace out, y'all. Hey, you guys got to answer. Coach, I need your answer. See, Raider Bart, he said no with a capital N. Raider Bart, you got to pick one. You can't waffle.
Would you rather? Would you
rather? Exactly. Look at Jay Jackson in the building. He's Team Vamp as well. Everybody's Team Vamp for sure. All right, Afakasi, he said, oh man, Geno. Okay. Alex said,
why? Oh my god.
I mean, they both are bad. They both are historically bad.
Right. But come on, Geno's just a little bit more historically worse.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was terrible.
He said, I never want to see Minshew or Geno again. That is
Thank God
funny.
they're not on our squad no more.
Man, that is funny. Okay. So I actually, you guys are kind of all over the place for sure. You guys are all over the place. Hey, salute to my boy Loon in the building. He said honorable mention Jamarcus Russell. Ooh.
Oh my God, that was a buzz.
Ew.
That was a
Ew.
buzz. That was a buzz.
Salute the coach. He said, I take a waffle over these jokers.
I
Let's
would
see.
too. Extra syrup.
Extra syrup. Let's see.
Extra syrup and butter.
LS said feels dirty to pick, but I'll take Minshew and have to shower afterwards for sure. Y'all wow. Y'all wow. No, that was a good one. That was a good one. So you personally, so you said Minshew. So I kind of want to know why. What's your thought process with Minshew?
Well, even though Minshew also sucked and also had interceptions, I feel like there was a little bit more ethic when it came to his at least trying, and he didn't have anyone come into his aid trying to convince us that he was great. Unlike Gino, he had Daddy Pete come and try to convince us that we were great. As if Daddy Pete, like, are we not watching the same game? So at least Minshew had some, he had some pride in what he was doing, even though he wasn't great at it. And you have to respect that.
I can see that. Me personally, I was one of those people that didn't hate Minshew like a lot of people did. Like, I mean, he definitely played bad. But
he did.
But Minshew tried, man. He tried. He just didn't have much to work with. He never flicked off the fans, and he gave it his all.
Exactly. And going to that, it comes down to ethics for me.
Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. And I think that especially because Pete, like you said, Pete went so hard for Gino, man. It was like it was bad. It was bad.
It was I had a secondhand embarrassment for Pete Carroll. Like, how are you gonna sit there and try to convince us that Pete is shit, knowing damn well like we all saw it? So kind of makes me think like, what was going on between you guys, or what do you owe him, or what does he owe you that you guys are just covering up for each other?
For sure. It was bad. It was bad. Let's see. My boy Jason Marshall, he said, give me Jimmy G. He ain't an option. He's not an option.
Oh,
salute to Jimmy G, but he was bad too. I think
he was worse. I don't even think he played a fucking game.
Jimmy was bad, man. He about got Devontae killed. Let's see. Gino had a horrible O-line in no direction. Okay. Let's see. He said Russell's. I'm guessing talking about Jamarcus Russell still has more career wins as a Raider than Gino. That ain't true. Oh, wait. Okay, Raider wins. Okay, yeah, that's true. I guess that is true. For sure. Afakasi said next one. Okay. All right. I got another game, but while we're talking about quarterbacks, before we even get to the game, everyone's talking about who our next quarterback's going to be, Mr. Mendoza. Mr. Fernando Mendoza. How do
Fernando.
Now, how do you feel about actually, before we go there, is Fernando your favorite rookie quarterback?
Can I be completely honest? And people are gonna hate me because
that's all we do.
People are gonna hate. Hey. Okay. Honestly, he's the obvious choice and he's the popular choice, but I had my eye on Pavia even before Mendoza came under the scope. I mean, Pavia started playing football and he started a record a little earlier than Mendoza did, so I feel like I had my eye on him beforehand. Then Mendoza all of a sudden became popular, and people might agree, disagree, that's fine, but if we look back at record and statistics, there's some things that Pavia is just better than he is in comparison to Mendoza. And I just feel like it's mostly the hype. The only thing that Pavia has that people want to bash him for is his height. But, I mean, we've had quarterbacks in the past. I mean, for example, Russell Wilson isn't the tallest quarterback. What's that, Kyle Murray, something like that from the Cardinals? He's not the tallest quarterback, and they both had some type of success. Obviously, Russell Wilson more than Kyle, but still, it just comes to show that when there's ethic, when there's passion, when there's drive, when there's that dogging you're going to make it happen. And that's something that Pavia has that matches the Raider energy, matches what the Raiders have been known for. Although I feel like they've been trying to kind of change the dynamic of who the Raiders have been. It's not going to go anywhere because the fans carry it in here,
True.
and And I just felt like Pavia had that in him, and I really love that. And of course, I'm being biased because I'm Chicana, I'm Mexican, and so is
I
he.
knew that was you should have started with that. Should have started with that. We know the deal. We know the deal. You should have led with that. But no, salute to him though. He's I do like his personality. I ain't gonna lie, but he's a little
I mean, and
midget.
right, okay, fine. But and again, he played well in Vanderbilt. I feel like he put them on the map in a sense, because they hadn't had a record like that in years. So I just feel like there's something about Pavia and his drive that I admire. And it's kind of like that Mexican saying, si se puede. And if there's a will, there's a way. And I feel like he's pushed through that. And of course, there's the obstacles of, people's opinion. Obviously, like you say, he's a midget or whatever. He's had to live with that throughout his life. I mean, even from what I've read, even his own mom told him, you're small, and people always doubted him. But it's always the people that doubt. It's always the ones that are doubted that seem to really show themselves and really shine because they have something to prove,
That's
And
true.
I mean, Mendoza, it's a given. He's tall, good bone structure. He's just the perfect, athletic body, and yeah, the records are good as well. I'm not gonna discredit him for that. He balls out, but to me, I like myself a hardworking, passionate person, and although Mendoza, he's great. I just feel like there's something about Pavia that has a little bit more passion, has a little bit more dog, has a little bit more
That's what I'll do.
raider kind of culture within him. And Mendoza's kind of like a square.
You don't
But it's
say. You
okay.
don't say.
If it's the new culture that they're trying to make, so screw
Yeah.
it.
Screw it. Now
Create
now
excuse me, yeah.
now going to the chat. There's some people that salute to Raider Love. She said, hey, she like him as well. But my man Cobain, he said he's gonna be working in a warehouse with him. That's what he said. He said he's gonna be a picker and packer and being that's what he said. So man, salute to my boy 805 Raider. Make sure you guys check out my boy. That's my brother. He's part of the Raider War Room. We are on every Wednesday and Sunday. He has fire content. Make sure you check him out. But yeah, man. So let's see. Let's see what the comments say. So they in here. Let's see if they're getting at you. Let's see. Okay, he
I'm
said
sure they are.
Fernando has a great story. I can ride with him because of heart and measurables. Okay. Let's see. Of course, LS had a joke. He said, I got gnomes in my garden that are bigger than Pavia. I also think Pavia and Vegas would go together like fish and ice cream. That's another thing. Could you
That's
see
fine.
him in
Like, to
Vegas?
each their own, like I said. It's all right.
Salute to Cheeto. He said, I like Diego from the beginning. Well, maybe his mom. Yeah, you liked his mom, bro. You liked his mom. We know what's going on, Cheeto. You can't fool me. Man.
His
Let's see.
mom's hot. I'm not gonna lie, she'll milk. She'll
Yeah,
milk.
she cold. She is cold.
Yeah.
She is cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. LA said Pavia lost me when he disrespected the Big Ten. Yeah, hey,
Yes, 100%. I'm sorry, I had to cut you off on that.
No, you're good. I'm
And
I'm Big Ten.
I just want to, because that comment, it's like, yes, it's true. He did have me, like I said, but then when I feel like he shot himself in the foot after his character and demeanor after not winning Heisman, right?
Yeah.
It's like, how are you gonna go diss the voters? Do you not know that a lot of those voters are Hall of Famers? Like, do you know who you're dissing right now? You know what I mean? And to me, I feel like that was disrespectful, it was childish, it was immature, and that was the reason that people just kind of started like saying, okay, yeah, they just kind of like turned a shoulder on him. He might have had more possibility of interest prior to that, but because of his actions, due to that loss, it just kind of showed that he could be an immature sore loser. So that in itself is just something that I also it's kind of like when Gino flipped us off. It's kind of like similar, it's like disrespectful. Yeah.
No, I get it. No, for sure. I agree.
Yeah.
Let's see. Salute to LA said he can be our water boy. Let's see. Raider Love said we'll take his mom for sure. And salute to my guy. He said, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the thumbs up button, double chat. Appreciate it, man. Make sure you guys do it. My boy Rose Town in the building. He said Pavia would be shooting dice if he comes to Vegas after hours and sneak out to the Bunny Ranch with Deuce Gruden. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah, true.
That's wild. That's wild. But it's all good. But anyway, enough about him. We're going to talk about our real quarterback that we're likely going to get. So he was on with Kay Adams. So I'm just going to play this and just kind of get your thoughts on just hearing him talk. And because one thing about him, I mean, I don't know, man. Something about him. He's a square, but maybe that's what we need. I mean, we need a guy that's going to be dedicated. I mean, I'm cool with it, but I just want to see what
the next Tom Brady. We don't know. Maybe
we don't know. We don't know.
Because Tom Brady is square as well. But look at them
square as
rings,
well, for sure. That's a fact.
Friends there that are counting on you, like a Maxx Crosby, to be the guy that can take them there, to keep him motivated. What is the Fernando Mendoza vibe when it comes to that?
Yeah, so I think it gets a little twisted sometimes. It's not just one guy that's going to go in and, just completely supersede everything. I mean, there's so many great veterans on every team, including the Raiders, like Maxx Crosby. There's just so many guys on the offensive, defensive line that are just great leaders on the team. And I believe that I'm going to do everything I can and ask those veterans, hey, how can I help as a leader? What can I do? And really just give it my all and just try to work with those guys, because it's a team effort, and we can only do it if the team comes together. And then when the team comes together with the coaching staff, it can help us reach new heights.
So, that's going to be our future quarterback. What's your thoughts when you hear him talk? And I mean, do you buy what he's saying? Like, do you feel like he's 100% like legit? Like, because some people think it's just kind of he's so scripted, but like when you hear him, do you feel that he's genuine? What's your thoughts?
I do agree with some things that he said. Like you said, it's not a one-man job to take the team into excellence. It does take a team effort. And also, like when he said about the veterans, for example, on defense, yeah, we have Maxx Crosby. That's literally the engine in defense. That's our man. But in offense, there's not much veteran left, I feel. Like, for example, the quarterback situation has been trash, and this is why we're trying to inquire him. But Genty's a rookie, Besh is a rookie, Brock Bowers is second year. So whoever is in O-line right now, that's vital. They're not necessarily veterans, right? But that's why he's coming in, and hopefully we can get those positions to work around his type of quarterback style, like I don't know how you call it, quarterback style, right? But I don't think he's wrong at all. I actually think he's well spoken as well. I mean, he knows he's most favored, so I feel like he's pretty humble at that too. So I mean, I don't dislike the guy, but again, because I'm just more on the rough. I have rough edges, and I just like something with a little bit more like and I think like I said, Pavia was that for me. Yeah, Pavia was that for me. I was like, fuck him up,
She wants a thug. You want a thug?
Yeah.
I'm mad at
yes.
Right.
Because go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, because that's just what we've been known for, what we've been known to be, and now we get this quarterback, and like I said, he's prim and proper, and you're just kind of like you have to go with it, because again, like, that's who the Raiders are going to choose. It's almost like it's an obvious choice, and again, because of his background and success and being a quarterback. However, it's just like I said, it's just that little spunk, that little roughness that I feel like the Raiders. I mean, we've always carried, but I completely understand. Like I said, new era.
No, facts. No, I agree. I mean, one thing about him, I just had to accept the fact that he's going to be our quarterback. I'm not in love with him, but honestly, he might be the exact type of quarterback we need in Vegas. He's not going to be out, doing whatever, in the middle of the night and all that stuff. So it sounds like he's going to be fully dedicated, but we'll see. I mean,
like, if we could just take Pavia's like rugged personality, your dog, and just put it in Mendoza, then I'd be fuck yeah. fuck yeah, you know. But
Yeah, but you never know because that's
you
true.
can't have it all, you know. You can't have it all.
Nah, for sure. But no,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. So yeah, so talking about quarterback, so that was good. You know, a lot of people just kind of excited about that. So, we gotta see. I mean, he's a real good guy. He's like, real clean cut. He's probably a virgin, all that, all that. So, but we're about
That part.
to, but we're about to get into something a little bit more risque ourselves. So we're going to do a Raider version and a PG version of Smash or Pass. But it's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's a family show. It's a family show. But no.
Sorry.
I know everyone's mind was going to go there. And
yeah.
Pat, I want you guys in this as well. I want you guys in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say a topic or just say like a comment. And if it's something that you agree with, say smash. If it's something that you're totally against, say pass. So like, for instance, if I said, bring back Jamarcus Russell to be a offensive coordinator, most people will be like, pass. Yeah. So if I say something you like, say smash. So I want everybody in the chat to get a part of this. Let's get it. My boy Jay Jackson, he said this ought to be interesting. So you guys get your mind out together. Get your mind out together. Let's see. The coach said, what woman you got for us, Chris? No, see, hey, we're keeping this, we ain't talking about no women. Unless Pavia's okay, I got you one. Pavia's mom. There you go, coach.
Smash.
What you want? There we go. Okay, so here we go. All right, we're getting it popping. First one in the chat. I want everybody. And that fact, before I get started, make sure you guys are double tapping the screen, hit the like button. Help me.
Can we take a shot before we start?
Oh yeah, do a shot. Of course. Okay. I ain't even got mine. What do you drink? Actually, I know what you're drinking.
Winston whiskey. Come on now.
Let's get it.
Let's
get it. Salute the woods. Straight from the bottle. See, now you about to get me. See. Get my bottle. Let's get it.
They're like, don't invite her. She's ghetto.
No. This is my speed right here. This is my. Hey,
I'm a Raiderette. Come on now, like.
Yeah, this is my speed. Salute to Cheeto. Cheeto drinks Smirnoff Ice, so that's what he would have been cheering.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't fucking vodka.
All right, so here we go. Are you ready, Vamp? You ready? Are you ready for this?
I think so. Yeah, let's do it.
Chat, are y'all ready? Okay, here we go. Let's get it. Smash or pass? Mark Davis selling the team.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is there like a comment section, kind of like a neutral?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
I would say pass on that. Although a lot of people would smash, I would pass on that because I just feel like for me, it's like it'd be heart-wrenching and devastating to sell a legacy that your dad worked so hard to build. Just like if I owned something that my dad, worked hard to build, and I couldn't part with something like that. So for me, it's a pass.
Love it. And the reason I ask this because if you just like talk to random fans, especially when they're pissed off, oh, Mark needs to sell the team. Oh, we're not going to be good until Mark, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just curious. So I like that. Let's see what the chat's saying. Knowledge saying pass. Got pass. Let's see. Pass. A lot of passes. Salute to everybody. Got my boy Jay. Pass. Raider Travis. What's up, my friend?
Yep.
Kush Mob. Pass. Rosetown. You would say in between, man. Come on, man. Pick one or the other. Come on, Rosetown. Give me one. Nika in the building. Nika Raiders. Pass for you. SoCal. Pass for you. Okay. So I haven't seen any. Let's see. Past things are looking up. Okay. All right. Oh, so in the building. What's going on? Got pass. Okay. LS got the smash. Smash. Okay, got Dub Raider, my boy Dub Raider. Make sure you guys check out my boy Dub Raider.
What's up, Dub?
The building. Dub Raider is actually the one that introduced us. He actually got this popping. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, at the cigar lounge for his birthday.
Cigar lounge, absolutely. Salute to Dub Raider. I actually just recorded my weekly show with him earlier today, man. So salute to my brother. Make sure you guys go like and share his all his content. It's fire. Okay, let's see. So we got any more. Let's see who else. Let's see. Raider Bart. He said Raider Bart pass, and I'm Captain Morgan and Coke, lime squeeze, and 2 shots of tequila. Okay, Bart. Okay, my man Bart gets it in. I ain't mad at that. So you mean those J area fans want to see? Okay. Let's see. Mark needs to smash his main squeeze.
He's gonna smash Fabian's mom.
Probably.
Oh my god. Oh shit. That's
Raider Travis, he said, if he sells, will it still be the Raiders? Yeah, who knows? Who knows, man? Who knows?
And see, that's scary. That is a scary thought. See?
For sure.
I'm good. We'll stay. We'll stay with Mark Davis. And we'll stay with his haircut.
With his haircut. Hey, he still get baddies though. He still get baddies.
I know. What the fuck? He has that Dumb and Dumber fucking haircut.
Yeah, but I guarantee if he was working at the warehouse with my guy, I'm sure he wouldn't have her. But it is what it is. Salute to 805. So 805, stop this, bro. He said you guys are witnessing the end of the Raider War Room. Chris just found his new favorite co-host on YouTube. You're probably right, Cole. You're probably right. 805. You know what? I'm putting my 2 weeks in for the Raider War Room. 805. I'm out.
Don't say that.
Got my new show. But no, let's see who else we got. We got Bart. He said pass. And Mark needs to smash a woman so we can have the Davis name. Oh man, y'all wild. He said,
I love it though. I love it. Love y'all.
He said, Bush. He said, just got here. What are we smashing or passing on? Okay, so for anyone that just got here, it probably came right with it. Yeah, Pavia's mom, man. It was smashing. So for anyone that just got here, you probably think things are getting a little wild, but no, smash if you agree, pass if you disagree. The first one was Mark Davis selling the team. A lot of people are saying pass. So a lot of people, for sure. Let's see. Roger said, what's up, Vamp De Carlo? Keeping it real as usual. Let's see.
You know me. I gotta.
Got to. Make sure you order your PTS shirts. They are fire. Yes, you get the PTS shirt with me and my smiling mug on it. Oh, you can't see it because I got the passing. You know, hey man, salute to my boy Cheeto, man. Keeping my stuff hot, man. You know what I'm saying? I need one at the next tailgate, okay? Got you. We're gonna get it in. All right, so number two. Let's go. The Raiders. And again, all these are hypotheticals, of course. But I really want to see where this one's going. The Raiders should move back to Oakland.
Ooh. Okay.
So. Let's go.
So I heard, obviously, being around fans and family, and everyone has a different opinion on this. The only reason that I like them in Vegas is because they have their own stadium. That's the only reason. And obviously, when you go and you visit, you get to party and what? Okay, so that's a plus.
Chat, we don't care about all that. We want to pass or smash, don't we? We don't need all the background. Pass and smash.
Okay. Fuck. Are we gonna get our own stadium though? If we go back to Oakland?
Sure.
Okay, then smash.
Smash?
Can we get our own stadium? Smash. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see what everybody's talking about in the comments. See, Knowledge says pass. Let's see. Bart says pass. Coach says smash. Dub, I know my boy Dub says smash. Let's see. AZ's finest smash. Cheeto, a hard pass. What do you mean, Cheeto?
I want to know why the pass on Cheeto. What's up, Cheeto? Why the pass?
Well, because he likes the stadium. I think he says it later. Yeah, he really likes the stadium. Let's see. Kush
And I'll
Mob.
tell you, the stadium is great.
Oh,
That's
yeah, it's
the plus.
fire. It's fire.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Raider Travis, he said smash. Coda said smash. Definitely smash and pass. The market don't want to help us. Okay, okay. Let's see. He said I likes our new stadium. Raider Travis he's smashing. Let's see. We need that cushion in the air. I feel you. I feel you. Let's see. Pass. I got tickets and it's 15 minutes away. Okay. Okay. I feel you. Double smash for SoCal. Let's see. They made us share a effing stadium. That was wild. That was wild. Let's see.
That's
Smash.
what I said. We have our own stadium. But yeah.
So smash if we get a new stadium. Pass if not. Okay.
Right.
Cheeto says we should be in LA. All right. See,
That too. I mean, yes, I'm from over here, so yeah.
So you be down for that? Okay. Okay.
I'll be
Let's
down
see.
for that even more. That's a smash.
Smash, smash, double smash. See, Coach
Fucking Hulk
says
smash.
Hulk smash. Let's see.
Mm.
Coach said Mark has the money to build his own stadium now. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let's see. Jay, he said, I'll always love Oakland. Okay. Okay. Definitely cheaper in Oakland. Smash. He said, Chris, that hurts. I love it as long as the field is on point. Smash. Okay. Okay. So we kind of all over the place, man. Kind of all over the place. Let's see if we kept the stadium, Hawk smash. Okay. Okay. So basically, if we could keep the same stadium and put it in Oakland, smash, I imagine.
Smash. We're all smashing.
All smashing.
We're all smashing.
A community smash.
The
That's what we're
community
talking.
smash.
That's what we're
Yeah.
talking about on Protect the Shield. We're talking about community smashes. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Oh my
I got
God.
another one. I got another one. I like the smasher pass. I like them.
Yeah, me too. Those are
Here we go. So Raiders hire John Gruden again.
Oh, smash, smash, smash.
Smash?
Like we're smashing. No, smashing.
Hawk, is a Hawk smash?
Like
Hawk
smashing.
smash?
Yeah. I just Chucky just has my heart, man. I'm a tattoo right here, Chucky, like the brand Chucky, like right here. Chucky, yeah.
The first Chucky, like Chucky 1.0, cool, but that 2.0, that was rough. That was rough. Okay. So you Hawk smashing. You Hawk smashing.
I just love Gruden. I love his energy. I love his passion. I love the love and the attention that he gives all of his players. The fact that they get to be individually themselves. I mean, I just Yeah, I smash on Gruden.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I ain't mad at that.
Just don't let his wife hear that.
Right. Gruden about to get paid too.
He actually started following me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I thought I made it in life when Barstool Gruden started following me. So
You done made it. You done made it. You done made it. And if he gets hired, if we ever bring him back, you apparently is the #1 fan. So
I better be his like water girl, towel girl, something. But we're
there it
doing
is.
something.
There it is. Let's see. Free thinker. He said, "What do you mean smash?" See, anyone that's new that's asking, just rewind it. Just rewind it a little bit. I ain't gonna keep saying it, but I'll say it one more time. So this is a segment we're doing, pass or smash. I'm saying a couple random comments, and if it's something that you would do or okay with, smash. If it's not, pass. So the first one I did was Mark Davis selling the team, pass or smash, and the Raiders move back to Oakland, pass or smash, and the last one I did was the Raiders hire Gruden again. So let's see what people are talking about Gruden. Let's see, pass for that. Community smash. Hey, I'm telling you, LA community smash. I mean, it is what it is.
Smash. That's the new word.
You know what I'm saying?
Community smash.
Hashtag, everybody put in hashtag community smash. That's what we doing.
That's the new hashtag, people.
Hashtag
Community fam. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So Coda said pass. Coach said pass. He said smash. Let's see. Pass. Hell nah, pass. Smash. Hawk. Let's see. Hawk said pass. Okay. Let's see. Pass. I want to move forward, not bring the pass. Okay. Community smash. Family. Hey, don't worry about it. It's a family. 805. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Let me do my thing, man. This how Fridays used to be. Fridays was fun until I let Turf and them have it, and now you see what happened. So now we're back. We're back. I'm coming back. Let's see. Knowledge said pass. Overhyped. To be honest, never really built a team. He only got teams that were built already. Okay, Knowledge. I hear you. Let's see. Smash. I mean, damn. Okay, a lot of smashes. Said triple pass. I'm a Dayton boy living in Mexico now. Salute to Dayton, man. I'm an Ohio boy, man. I'm Columbus. Let's get it. Let's see. Pass unless his job is helping Deuce put on his extra small t-shirt. Leave Deuce alone, bro.
Oh my gosh. Y'all wild, dude. Oh my gosh, I love it though. I love it.
Sure. Let's see. Sheila, what you got? Sheila said pass. I want to get
what? Sheila, what?
Oh yeah, okay. So she's talking about the Vegas. Okay, yeah, she get comp. You gotta respect.
That's my baby girl. That's my girl. I love it.
Rose Town said my girl got her ear on this show right now. Hey man, hey, keep your girl away, man. Keep your girl away from the show, man, because you don't know what we're talking about.
Smashing?
Community. You did a community smash. What is that about?
Oh
hey,
my goodness.
I'm testing you guys' relationship with your lady and your man. You know, that's what it is.
Okay.
So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. So
yeah, that's fun.
All right. So the thumbnail and the big hoopla that we've been talking about in the Raider news, it all pretty much started with this fellow right here.
Remember, Ian Rappaport the team went to him and said, "Oh, Maxx Crosby, we're going to do right by him. We're going to shut him down, and we're really going to protect him from him." And then Max is on the other line going, "Man, screw these guys. They're shutting me down. I am not about this. Hell no, I'm not doing it. I left the facility. I'm out. I want to get traded. I'm done." And I was kind of trying to talk him off the ledge. And then I went to GM John Spytek. I'm like, "Spy, you got to understand. There's a couple guys. If they tell you they're playing, they're playing."
Okay. So, you pour up. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
talking
about.
Raiders.
There it is. Pull up. So, as we all know, a lot of people, I mean, kind of got the internet crazy, hearing that, thinking about Max leaving and all that. He's unhappy. And salute the dub. I ain't gonna lie, man. My man Glazer was slurring his words a little bit, man. He may have been a little drunk. He may have been on that Woodson whiskey.
Right. I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Right. So the funny thing is when you listen to that, I think he made it clear that he heard it from Max. That's what he was saying. I mean, it was like, Max was on the other line and he said that. So so that's one thing that you hear. But then salute to my boy Samoan Raider.
Thank you. I was gonna go there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Samoan Raider pulled up on him. He pulled up on him.
Like, what the fuck?
This is what happened. This is what happened.
He said he made it up. He made that shit up.
I know you're kidding about Max, right? You kidding about Max?
Max didn't say it. I was saying it. What do you mean by that?
Hey, I know.
What do you mean by that? What are you talking about, Glazer? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Which one is it? Did you talk to him? Did you not talk to him? I don't know. So I don't know. So that is, a lot of what's going on. We're hearing that. But what do you think? Because I know I'm not gonna say my take yet, but what's your take on all this rumor talk? Is Max? Do you think Max is unhappy? Do you think Max should get traded? What's your thoughts?
So, first of all, it was bullshit with the rumor that Glazer made, and obviously he admitted it, saying that it came from him. I think that's bullshit, but it's not just him; it's other podcasts, and the sad part is that it's its own fan base that's making up this shit for clickbait, and for content and for clout, and it's kind of like
whoa. What do you mean by that?
That's you.
Me?
Okay. Oh, can I finish? Thank you. So anyway, yes, I'm talking about you.
That's cool. That's cool.
And but it's kind of sad because this is the one man that has given his all, 110%, always, doing the most for the team. And I could see his frustration on being let go early. However, I kind of understand the Raiders' point of view. I would say, if I can just hypothetically make a scenario on why they did it, is because he's already overworked. He goes above and beyond. The least we could do is give this man an early break because he fucking needs it. On top of the fact, you know, he has that knee injury going on, you know, that he actually got surgery for again, you know. Is it his first surgery or second? I can't remember. Right. So, um, I can understand why the Raiders wanted to release him. It's kind of like, you know what? You've done enough. Go ahead, take your break. It's not like we're going anywhere. You know, we're not making playoffs. We're not. So go ahead, take an early vacation. That's how I see it. But I understand because of the person that Max is, his work ethic, his dedication. It's insulting. It's like fuck that. Even if I'm not winning, I want to go down. I want to be there all the fucking way because that's just who Max is. And as far as Max being traded, some people see it as a good thing. You know, some people see it, oh, if we trade him, we get, you know, first round picks, and then we get, you know, a good financial gap. You know, we get to, you know, draft, and we have more to do with it. But it's like at the end of the day, none of those are guaranteed. What if they're busts? To come by a defense player like Maxx Crosby, he's a cornerstone, you know, and it's not every single fucking day you get a player like Maxx Crosby. He's the fucking face of the franchise. He has the locker room. He's a leader, and I feel like if we were to let go of Maxx Crosby, I feel like we're already slowly losing fans, and we kind of lost fans when for example, when Josh Jacobs left, when Devontae Adams left, when Renfro left, and even though people are whatever, you know, they really are disliking Carr. Even when he left, they even thought that was shady. So I feel like fans started kind of like saying this, you know, fuck this shit. On top of the fact that we weren't even winning anyway. So to take Maxx Crosby out of our team, you're really gonna lose fans. That's what the fans are gonna evaporate. That's my take about that topic. Yeah.
I get it. I get it. 1,000%. Me personally. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and then let's say the example of bringing Mendoza. You know, we're gonna have Mendoza. Let's say that's gonna be our first round pick, and then we're gonna go second. And I feel like our biggest issue is in like our O line internally. You know, our internal O line. And I feel like if you draft the right O line to accommodate Mendoza and accommodate those players I mentioned earlier, which is Genty, Brock Bowers. And then let's say we get JPJ back into, you know, center, then, you know, and then we draft those internals and secondary, then we could probably get that strength. And with that, then we can, you know, basically give Maxx Crosby what is it that he's looking for within the team. But I would say trade Maxx Crosby if we're looking 4 or 5 years in the future of winning. But if we're trying to do this now, there's no point of letting him go.
I love that you said that. I love that last part you said that. The thing is, so me personally, I'm on the other side of it. I feel we should trade him. But you very articulately said, you know, what a lot of other fans that believe the same thing don't even say. A lot of them are just like emotionally attached to him. But, you know, I think you brought up a lot of good points, to be quite honest. You know, the city of Vegas, they need a Maxx Crosby because we still are trying to build our fan base and stuff like that. So I get it. But that last part is what's key for me, because where we are as a team right now, I don't think we're not in a win now mode. And that's the thing. Like his age. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, but I don't think we should. I don't think we should be in rebuild mode, because that means like stripping the whole team out. I think we're in like retool mode. Like add the tools that we need to make what we have function. That's where I'm at with that.
Yeah, I get that. The only pushback I would say is our team is so bad. We're already stripped. We only got 3 players worth of damn. We probably only got 3 players that would start on any other team in the NFL. That's Bowers, Max, maybe Colton Miller. You know, he would start. You know, Genty would probably start on some teams. But besides those guys, I don't think no one else on our team would be like a starter for most teams in the NFL. So, but no, I definitely get it. If we can get some good development out of our young players, then we might have a shot. But me personally, I say let's go get the draft picks and let's try to build this thing up. But I love, you know, how you broke that down. Salute to Bush. Bush has a comment for you. He said, I don't see too many if any women Raider fan podcasters that get online and hang with the guys, salute to Vamp. Vamp is killing it right now. You're killing it.
Thank you.
You're
I try.
you're
I
cooking.
try.
You're cooking. Jay Jackson,
Thank
but
you.
he said Vamp knows her stuff. Absolutely, absolutely, she
Thank
does.
you. Thank you.
But no. So yeah, no, I feel it. But chat, what do you guys think? I know what most of you guys think, because I know we've kind of been talking about it. He said, Chris, you gonna take that? Hey, I ain't got no choice, man. I'm just here, bro. I'm just here. Hashtag Chris is a hater. Hey, you already. Hey, salute to my boy.
He's a hater.
I know that's the thing. Hashtag Chris is a hater. Salute to my
There's
boy.
always got to be a villain, though. There's always got to be a villain.
Yes, I am the villain, man. Salute to press. He said, you know who's not talking about it? Our beat writers are silent as a mouse on it. I mean, that's true. That's true. That's true. So then, you know, I know a lot of people were you know, talking about kind of what Maxx was saying today on Cowherd. So just going to talk about kind of what Maxx said. Now, a lot of people were so excited when they heard Maxx say this. They're like, see, I told you, Chris. Oh my gosh, I told you. You're so wrong. He just shut everything down. And I'm sure you would have said that too, because I know.
I did say it to you. I'm like, I shut your ass up.
Okay,
I DM'd you about it.
But let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. We're gonna listen to it, and you guys give me the quote where he shut down the rumor, where he just shut it down and said, I'm gonna be a Raider. I want to be a Raider. There's no, like, when he just flat out said it. I may have missed it. Chat, you guys help out too. I'm about to play it. You guys let
roll
me
the film. Roll the film.
Roll the film. We kept the files. We kept the files. Before I
Archive.
do it, guys, hit the thumbs up, double tap the screen for me. If you guys want to see Vamp again on the show, double tap the screen, man. Double tap the screen. Community smash.
Community smash.
Let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here go what our boy said.
Are you with the Raiders?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I'm glad you brought it up because, you know, it's like
There's
damned
no
if you do,
volume. I
damned if
can't
you
hear
don't.
it.
You know, for me,
you
in
can't
the
hear
past, I've learned, you know.
I can't hear it. I don't hear it.
Oh,
Anyone
damn.
else? Or is it just me?
Chat, could you guys hear that? Let me know. Thumbs up if you can hear. Actually, smash if you can hear it. Pass if you can't hear it.
Pass. I'm passing. I can't hear
You
it.
passing? Okay,
I'm
let's start over again. Let's see. Pass if you can hear it. Smash if you can, or smash if you can hear it.
Where are you with the Raiders?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. I'm glad you brought it up because, you know, it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know, for me, in the past, I've learned, you know, being too vocal and too involved with trying to make, you know, I want this coach or I want this. Like, I've learned my lessons and I've learned from that. Like, that's not my job. My job is to be the best player I can possibly be that guy in the locker room every single day, the leader. That's who I am to my core. That's all I care about and love is being the best version of myself in that locker room.
It's like we're playing right now. It's trying to make up.
And practice doing all those in the weight room, leading from the front, not talking and, you know, not leading every day. I do it every single day. So that's what my importance is. And nowadays, you know,
I'm the retarded one. That's
this past year and a half, like, I'm not talking about stuff like that because that's not my job. And I've been advised, hey, Max,
either way, my
responsibility is some of the best mentors in my life.
I'm about to say, you know what
I know you care a
my
lot. You're obsessed
responsibility
about it. You want to win no matter what. Like, but you can't control everything. And I've learned that. So now that I be quiet, now that I'm quiet, now I got random people making big statements for me. And they're like, oh, Maxx must have told him this and this guy. For me, I just sit back and laugh because I know my truth. And when I go to bed at night, I have a smile on my face because I don't have to explain nothing to nobody. I've said it over and over again. I'm getting healthy. I'm in the building every single day. If I'm in this building before 6 a.m. and it's dark out, and I am in here until almost 2 o'clock, almost 8 hours, I'm putting in straight work, rehabbing, lifting, getting. Me sometimes. I got up yesterday, I looked at my phone, or 2 days ago, I look at my phone, and all of a sudden now I got a bunch of PR people talking about what they, you know, what Maxx is doing, and it's like then someone's gonna pick apart what I say there. So it's a lose-lose. Myself upcoming this year, and I'm gonna put family's good. My wife is.
Okay. All right. So I know you couldn't hear it, but
I couldn't.
did you hear the clip? Like, of course, yeah, you heard the clip though, so you already heard what he said before.
It was his interview with what was his
Yeah,
name? Some
Colin
older
Coward.
gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
So what's your thoughts from what you remember of it in chat? Let me know where I'm where I'm wrong. Like did like do you guys feel convinced he like shot it down? I didn't come away with that.
I honestly think he did. Be completely honest, he didn't have to say it to be so obvious, but he's just if I remember correctly, he's touching the point on how people like to make up rumors, and he's like over there just minding his own business, but people like to make these rumors about him getting traded. He didn't necessarily shoot it down, but he also kind of made it seem like I'm doing my own thing. I'm just ready to, give my best and do this and do that. And it reminds me of a speech that he made. So last year, actually, I'll be going to the CTE dinner this year, not meeting Maxx Crosby again, at the end of the month. But last year, I had gone to the CTE dinner, and I actually have, videos of it on my phone from my personal camera. But him just talking about like people just, just misconstruing like uh, whatever his moves are, or whatever comments or topics are being made. And when I was there sitting in person and watching him and take the mic and accepting this award and saying this, it's not much different than what he's saying now. And look, he was there another year. So to me, because I've been there in person and hearing him say these words and then him saying them again repetitively, at this point it's repetitive, and I can understand, and that's just annoying as fuck. But at this point, it's repetitive because it's not one, two. It's been going on for several years, for a couple years now. You know what I mean? And I don't think he needs to shut it down. I think just by him saying, "Hey, you know what? People are just making up rumors." You know, he's happy where he's at. He's minding his own business. He's just giving 110%. That's all we really need to know, because I feel like him saying, "No, I'm not leaving." I mean, I guess he could shut it down that way, but maybe part of him just kind of enjoys people just talking shit, because you know what they say, talk is cheap, and bad publicity is even good publicity because your name is in people's mouths. I don't know, but I personally don't think nor believe that he's leaving. He said it himself in other interviews that he wants to. So I just don't believe it. Something similar, a speech similar last year in CTE, and then again this year, I might hear the same speech again or something similar, which I will record and feed it to you as proof.
I was there last year,
He
man.
didn't necessarily shut it down, but I think he made a point. He made a point where it wasn't it wasn't how can I say, it wasn't what's the word? Never mind, forget it. But point is, he said what he had to say, and I understood it as no, he's not going anywhere, and let people talk because talk is cheap. That's kind of the summary that I'm gonna go with.
Okay, I mean that's fair. That's fair. I respect that. My thing is, I just feel like he just should have just shot it down. Like, hey, no, I want to be a Raider. I don't want to go nowhere. That's where I'm at. So that's kind of where. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can't hear me? Okay. Chat, can you guys hear me? In the chat, if you guys can hear me, let me know. Let's see. He said the FCC is censoring the show. Can you guys hear me? Yes or no? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if you can hear me. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs down. Okay. So we can't. Okay, so that they can hear me. So okay. So she can't hear me. I'm actually this how I sound. I'm resourceful, man. I'm just gonna call her. We're just gonna just watch me. She's gonna tell her to log off and log back on.
Yeah, I got a call that came in. I think that's what fucked it up.
Yeah, just log. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. Just log off real quick, and then come back in and hit the link again. All right. All right. Glad you guys can hear me. No, but she brought us some good points, man. She definitely brought us some good points. Yeah, you know, got to do a vamp reboot. Vamp reboot. Let's see. I think I just heard the notification. Let's see. Can you hear me now?
Are we back? I can hear you now. We're back.
We
Woo,
Gucci. Let's
We're
go.
back.
Let's go.
Did you guys hear my response or no?
No, I heard your response. Yeah, we
Okay.
all heard it.
Some
Yes,
I'm sure for some people they it's bullshit, but that's just my response, and I'm not changing it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. No, yeah, Max, yeah, because I was saying that I was actually at that the commitment to excellence as well when he got
Were
up there.
you there?
Yeah, I was
will you
there.
be? Will you be there this year?
No, nah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna be there, but it was fun.
Okay. Okay, so now that I know you were there, did you hear him say a speech about talking about how people were just making up rumors,
Yeah.
that people have him misconstrued, et cetera, like he's gonna give it his all, and he was just recovering from his foot.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, I mean,
look,
there you go. Okay, perfect. You pull that up. I wish I could do that. Okay, well I have my own picture too.
Yeah.
But okay, so he went ahead and he gave the a similar speech to all of us. And look, come this season, and he was still there. And mind you, this was in February, so there was still time to trade him if they wanted to. And look where he's at. He just chooses us through and through. He's just so loyal. And I really believe that he's just here for us. And that's why it pisses me off when people come up with these rumors, because it's like at some point it's like, are you trying to manifest it? Because I believe in manifestation. You know, are you trying to manifest it? At some point you're gonna be fucking like, I do this much for the fans and for the team, and you guys are gonna repay me like this. So at some point we got to just kind of, back off a little bit and just instead like change the words into uplifting words. I don't know. That's just what I feel and think.
Yeah, no, I mean honestly, I think ultimately he wants to be a Raider. I mean that to
He
me
does.
there's no doubt about it. But I think, and I even said it, like even Devontae may not be the best example, but the thing is, like, I mean, and people know, like, just in the business world or basically in anything, like, productive people do not like to be around dysfunction. Like if you really think about the most productive people that you know, they really don't like dysfunction, and you can only
No,
take
that's
so
why
much of it.
Josh left, and that's why Devontae left in their own terms of
Josh
how
didn't
they
want to
did it.
leave though. Josh
No,
didn't
he
want to leave.
didn't, but
Yeah.
and neither did Devontae. But when you like, I'm sure. Were we going to talk about? Were we going to touch topic on Josh McDaniels?
We can,
You're like,
yeah.
no, but we
Yeah.
can.
Oh yeah, we
Okay,
can, yeah.
well, it brings me to the point where you had a coach that wasn't appreciating what we had and completely destroyed. Like me, like for example, me, like I'm a huge, I like Hunter Renfro. I love Hunter Renfro, and I feel like Hunter Renfro was fucking amazing. And he's not even with us anymore. I
True.
was a Hunter Renfro fan. I was a Josh Jacobs fan. I was a Devontae Adams fan. But you know what? They were all gone under Josh McDaniels' belt. Even though Carr wasn't everyone's favorite at some point because the prone of injuries, etc. Either way, the way they let him go was fucked up as shit. Especially when he gave those X amount of years to the team after rebuild after rebuild after coach after coach. At some point, you have to kind of understand the man, you know.
Yeah.
And that being said, I feel like we did have a solid team, and it just went to shit when McDaniels came. And it's funny because I feel like, was that his intention this whole time? Was that because look where he's at now with the Patriots? They're going to Super Bowl. So was
Yeah.
that your intention? Was there some type of grudge ever since the whole Tuck rule? Because I believe he was with the Patriots at the time,
Yeah.
But this is just me just thinking and just.
So how do you feel about Brady then being our owner? What's your thoughts?
I feel like this is your karma, motherfucker. Now you're gonna give us X amount of rings for the one ring that you stole from us.
All right. Okay. I feel you.
That's
I feel you.
karma. And the thing with Brady though, I feel like he's in and he's out. He's in and he's out. He gives a little, but then like he's in, and then he comes way back out. And I feel like we want to see more of him. We want to see him involved a little more. For some reason, he's not. I feel like I would have expected for him to be involved a little more. However, I've said this before, and I will say it again: the Raiders is a cash cow, and whatever percentage he has in his pocket is chump change and little like extra spending money, whatever it is. Because technically, anything Raiders fucking sells. Shit, you slap your fucking face on the fucking shirt, and that's just gonna sell because it's a Raider logo. There you go. But that's what it is that out of all the NFL teams, fucking Raiders sell all year, all throughout. The fans are all year, all throughout, even just, deception after deception. And that's something that you just can't get anywhere.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And they're taking advantage of the loyalty that we are, that we have, and the fact, again, that we are just freely giving our money. Like, here you go, take it. Honestly, that's just how it is.
That's
and
true.
I think
Yes.
that's how, if you like money, you're not that stupid to see it.
No, that's true. And that's one thing about us Raider fans. And that's why, like, I push back all the time, because I think as a fan base, we have to get out of this, like, paradox of, like, this blind this blind loyalty, because like I'm all about, like, or I'll say, like, this blind optimism. Like, I'm at the point now, like, this team needs to start showing me something. I travel everywhere and spend money to go, support this team, and it's at the point now, it's like they're just a mockery at times. Like, so now
100%.
it's like, yeah, it's like I'm more of like, I gotta wait and see at this point. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, and I have no problem, like, I don't drink the Kool-Aid no more. Like, if they do a move that I don't agree with, I'm not gonna be like, well, let's just trust the process and see what happens. Like, I trusted the process way too many times, and we got burnt way too many times. So it's like, at this point, you guys gotta earn my optimism at this point.
Yeah.
No more unearned optimism.
Yeah, God forbid I have that opinion, because I've been attacked for that same opinion. Because there's times where I've been like, well, fucking boycott the stadium. Why? To teach them a lesson, because it's all about money at this point. It says fuck the integrity of the field. It's all about money. And I feel like that's kind of where it's gone, especially being in Vegas, because Vegas is what? You never fucking, you don't beat the casino.
Right.
And I feel like that's what Vegas has became to be. That's why when you ask, you can go back to Oakland, that's also a fucking smash, because I also feel like they're treating the stadium as if it was a casino. You're over here, you're investing, you're not getting anything back. The house wins. I mean, mind you, that the taxpayers paid for that fucking field. Mark Davis didn't put anything fucking down. You know what I mean? And for us that come to watch a game, that we're like from outside of the outside of the state or even the country. Let's say someone comes, we don't know, but let's say you're not a local. You're spending on gas for flight. You're spending on room stay. You're spending it's not just the fucking ticket. There's so much more that goes into it. And then to go and then just sit there and just be embarrassed and laughed at and humiliated. Do you know how many, I'm the type of person, I wear Raiders almost every fucking day. And every single time that someone sees me in Raiders, they want to say something stupid. And of course I say something stupid back, whatever, I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, it's like, that's how loyal we are, that we're blindly loyal, that we're kind of like, here's our money, here's our money, here's our money.
Right.
And what are we getting in return? But God forbid we say, oh, boycott. Well, how are we going to boycott? We're fucking loyal to them. Okay. Right. It's kind of like a cheating girlfriend, a cheating wife. Let's say she ain't giving you fucking nothing in return. You're still going to be there and just be like, oh, No, you're not. Like,
but that's how we are, though. That's how we are as a fan base.
Exactly.
Our girlfriend is just cheating on us right in front of our face.
There you go. Fucking bitch.
Our girlfriend's getting the community smash.
The community smash, for real. And one thing that fucks us up too, being in Vegas, because there's nothing but tourists. A lot of those tickets go to these hotels, so they can give them as incentives to these tourist travelers. So then there goes, you know what I mean? So I guess maybe because you're giving them away, now you're charging us for it, which is why tickets are so high. Just something to kind of think about.
Nah, for sure. Salute to my boy, Severe in the building, man. Severe in the building. But yeah, no, I'm with you. No, I agree. I definitely agree. But yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought, but all I know is, well, no, it's because I keep going back to the damn Raiders. It's like our cheating girlfriend is getting a community smash on us, and we're just sitting there watching like a little cuck. We're a cuck.
You see how the community smash just circled around?
It did. That's literally what's going on. Hashtag community. Yeah, you guys know the rest. But okay. Okay. But you know what? So since we did talk about Josh McDaniels, I got another would you rather. Salute to my boy Cheeto, man. Been a member for 18 months, man. Let's see. Okay, let's get it.
I hope we're making you proud, Cheeto.
Yes. Okay, but this one's gonna get some people. Salute to my boy, man. He said, "Someone explain this community smash." Yeah, you came a little late. You came a little late, bro.
Way too late. Way too late.
Somebody
next time. Be on time next time.
Yeah.
Fill him up. Fill him up.
Yeah, we got you, Prez. We got you. But okay, so this is gonna trigger some people. But I'm interested. I'm interested. Would you rather have Pete Carroll back or Josh McDaniels back? And I'm only talking about like the Raider version of them, not like Pete Carroll when he got the Super Bowls.
No, Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll, like Pete Carroll straight up. Pete Carroll straight up. Even though people want Josh McDaniels because obviously he had more wins under his belt, but you know what? For me, it's Pete Carroll. Just because, like I said, I have this grudge against him because a lot of my favorite players left on his fucking watch, and because of that, fuck that food. So Pete Carroll, I would fuck off Pete Carroll, right? Yep, that's just me. So smash on Pete Carroll, or I mean rather,
community smashing. You got community smashing.
Now I got smashed right here. I mean, like Pete Carroll.
So you would rather have Pete? Okay.
Fuck
so,
yeah.
Let's see what people are saying. Coach says Pete. Let's see. Pete says, or Isaiah says Pete. Knowledge says I don't want neither one of them. Y'all gotta play the game right, man. Let's see. Raider Nation 88. He said both are boo-boo. Cheeto says Josh McDaniels. Let's see. Michael Lofton. He said neither. Come on, y'all. Dub Raider said secret option number 3, AP. See, at least Pete.
You know, obviously, I would say AP versus both of those. Okay,
but that's why I didn't know. No. That's why I ain't put them in there. That's too easy.
But I'm not gonna lie, I still got my little grudge against fucking AP too, because that motherfucker's salty. But okay, back to the game.
That's my guy. That's
whatever.
I like him. Okay, let's see. Knowledge, none. They both are. Come on, man. Let's see. Both. He said rather. Me. Okay, there we go. Let's see. It does not matter who the Raiders draft for quarterback, but the Raiders need a villain. Okay, for sure. Let's see. He'd rather get kicked in his nuts. What's up to Jeff, man? Make sure you guys check out my boy Jeff. He has a fire channel as well. Cheeto said we need to be more selective with the community smash. That's crazy.
I'm gonna call him Hot Cheeto. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Hot Cheeto.
MC Raider, he said FP Carroll and Josh McDaniels should have kept AP low key. Facts.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on.
I like AP. There's not gonna be.
Well, okay, why do you like AP? Why did you like AP? Please tell me why you like AP. I think he was all hype. He was all hype for the image of work gangster. That's all it was.
But the point is, I think he like brought excitement back for me to the point.
Okay, but I'm saying
it might be hype. Yeah, I will.
Okay, so you're for the hype. You're for the hype of it, which is why I'm like Pavia, because he's the hype. So I guess in that we're similar.
No, because AP is not 5'3", okay? Like your little Pavia guy.
I don't give a fuck. AP don't really have much coaching experience anyway.
That's true. But here we go. So the reason I like AP is, for one, I think he's a true leader of men. Like, even when things went to shit under Josh McDaniels, like, the players automatically gravitated to him. He's never
because he has that hood in him. He has that, like, that humble.
I mean, Max ain't hood, and he gravitated to him.
I mean, he's not, but kind of, when you're a white boy all tatted up and you're listening to rap and you're wearing some chains, what do you think you want to be? When you're a white boy, a little redhead with some chains and tattoo, what do you think you want to be? Hey, so don't go there with me. Come on.
Wait. Did you see Max before he got drafted?
Yes, I did. And look what he transitioned to. He wants to be that guy.
All right.
Okay.
He wasn't always
my point proven. My point proven. But now he is. This is new identity.
I like AP, but my thing is he didn't get a chance to get his quarterback. There was a lot of things working against him. I mean, he was probably in over his head. He didn't get the offensive coordinator. It was a lot, but whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you, damn it. Let's see what the chat's gonna say. Let's see. We're going back to the chat. Let's see. Press said,
I would rather Pete Carroll.
He said Pete's
Back on
gonna
track.
be community rhino pill. Wow. Let's see. Josh McDaniels. I have to go with Pete. He didn't try to turn us into the Pats way. I could push back, but I ain't going to. Let's see. My boy Severe. He said Josh McDaniels by a mile. Josh McDaniels is winning the breakup. He got paid, got a new boo, and back in the Super Bowl.
But he did it for the Patriots. He did it to where he's been at. What's convenient for him. He didn't do that shit for the Raiders.
But
so
hold on.
check yourself. Check
hold
yourself.
on. Hold on.
Check
the
yourself.
thing is.
Oh no, the whiskey's coming up. Oh.
The thing is, like, regardless of how you feel about McDaniels tried to implement some more structure. He tried to be harder. He tried to put more discipline on the players. And you know what they did? They complained about it, said he was too hard on them. Like, come on.
But there's one. Okay, there's a way of putting discipline in your players without being a fucking complete asshole. Like, look at Gruden. I think Gruden puts discipline in his players, but he finds a fun way to do it. He finds the way of how you are as a player individually.
You know what's fun?
Winning
is
yeah,
fun.
I know. Okay, fine. But you know what? If he was doing so great, why the fuck did they let him go? So don't even go there.
But I'm just saying, he's back again. He's back again.
Well, he's back again with the Patriots, where he's loyal to. That's where he belongs. He was never supposed to be with us. He was supposed to be there and stay there, and that's where he went back to. And look, now they're going to fucking Super Bowl. So that's what I'm saying. Did he come over here to purposely fuck us up? Because look, because of him, under his watch, we lost fucking Josh Jacobs, Devontae Adams, Hunter Renfrow. You can't sit there and tell me that people don't fucking love these players or love these players. So fuck him for that.
Okay, so you're just sticking with Pete then, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Pete.
You said all that to say
Pete. I even got my Pete Carroll shoes on, for real. I really do.
You really got the little...
You guys want to see?
The Skechers?
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. What you got?
The Pete Carroll.
Oh, yeah. You got the Pete Carroll, the Peters. You got on the Air Peters.
That copyright like too.
Let's see. So he said, F Josh McDaniels. He said Chris likes AP because he was black. Is that why? Is that why?
Oh, come on now.
I mean, man.
Hey, so was our show.
Oh man, I liked our show the first time, but that second time was.
Yeah. The first time was great. The second time was yeah.
See, AP is a locker room guy. Let's see, gotta go, fam. Great show. Yeah, appreciate you coming through, Cheeto, man. After the show, make sure you guys check out my boy. Make sure. Damn, my boy Press said he'll rather have Diddy. You rather have Diddy?
What?
Diddy? You rather have Diddy as your coach? Bro, that's rough. That's rough. Let's see. AP was a fall guy. He wasn't giving. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't giving the groceries to really cook. That's kind of where I'm at.
I see that. I respect that. I see that.
Let's see.
But he didn't have to be salty after the fact. But I guess you should. I don't know.
I mean, I mean, they kind of did him. They kind of did him dirty too. But you know, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah. So okay, that was a good one. So I want to get back to, you know, we're gonna wrap it up here pretty soon. But so I want to get, cause I've heard some of your takes. I like some of your takes. Let's see. Where did I just made another image. Community smash.
Community smash.
Let's see. Where's it at? Thought I did so maybe I didn't make a thing.
Okay, here's one for you.
You got one for me? Okay. Let's get it.
Yeah, how do you feel about our head coach hire? Kubiak.
Okay. Good question. So me personally, I don't absolutely hate it. I'm not as like excited as everyone else is. Because I worry that he's going to be a guy that is just a good coordinator. Like he might be like kind of like a Josh McDaniels. I mean, minus an asshole, but like, you know, like some people just kind of tap out at like a coordinator. I mean, it's okay because some people just aren't leaders. Like when I think of Kubiak, I think of him as like a good teacher. And again, I mean, he's still early in his like career. He's still young. But yeah, so
I mean, but look at Sean McVay. He's young too, and look where he's led
no,
the
McVay
Rams
was
to. So
yeah,
okay, so
but yeah, no, but the thing with McVay though, I think McVay, I think he came out as a leader. I mean, he's always been like his personality it exudes strong leadership to me. I mean, you could just tell. And with Clint, I mean, you just hear him talk. Again, he's very smart. You know, you could tell that, you know, X's and O's, he's great. But as far as like, if you need to like get the whole entire team to follow you and be inspired when the time's rough, I don't know if he could be the guy to do that. Now, if he was, you know, had like a strong-minded defensive head coach or defensive coach that can kind of keep up that tempo, then I'd be like, all right. But again, I'm not saying he can't do the job.
Do we even have a defensive coach right now? Because Graham's gone.
No, we don't. No, yeah, no.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we don't even know who's going to come in and fill in those shoes that he can actually like work with. You know, so there you can't even speak on because we don't even have that spot filled yet. And I feel like, yes, he's young, but you know what? He gets to relate with our rookies that we are looking into for our O-line. Obviously, like I said previously, that if we draft, I feel like, you know, internal O-line, et cetera, they're all going to be rookies. Brock Bowers is, even though he's on the second, third year, whatever, he's still a rookie. Gentry's a rookie. Besh is a rookie. You know, the quarterback is going to be a rookie. He's been a quarterback's coach. I think he's well versed in offense. And every time that the Raiders have had good records, the coach was merely expertise in offense, and that's something that he has.
Yeah, no, from an offensive mind, I think he's a good offensive minded coach.
And again, comparing him to Sean McVay, you know, like look how young he is, but like you said, it's just different like personalities. I understand that, but it doesn't mean that it's impossible. Someone doesn't have to be super loud to get to where they need to be. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you move in silence and bam, you know, I don't know, like so.
Okay. I mean, you're trying to convince me, but it's not working. But the thing is,
you don't have to, but you know, but it's like that's the Raider shit. You know, we go and then they say, okay, we're gonna hire so and so, and first we're like, what? Like when Pete Carroll, he's old, he's this, he's that, but then I was like, well, you know, he has a great, okay, perfect example. Pete Carroll, how many years is he? How experienced is he? What does his resume look like? What successes does he have? Okay, and so I was optimistic because Pete Carroll has this. When Chip Kelly came, okay, I'm optimistic because this is it. But you know, did it work for us? It did not. It did not. So, okay, now we bring in someone younger. Let's see how this works out. And then we'll get to see. And honestly, he has a little bit more experience than AP, period.
Hey,
hey.
No, hey.
But he does. My guy.
It ain't about AP right now. It ain't about AP.
No, it's not. But I'm just saying, in comparison to coaches and what they bring to the table, you know, and Kubiak having that bringing to the table, working with wide receivers, working with offensive, working with quarterbacks, you know, assisting, all of that comes into play. And now he's in the Super Bowl. So come on now, come on, Chris.
All right, I'm just saying we gonna see.
I'm just saying too.
Okay, so so is he the guy though? So is he? Do you think it's gonna?
We're gonna find. You know, I can't say, but we're gonna find out. But I am being optimistic as usual, per usual, because it's not like we have a choice anyway. The franchise is gonna do what they want.
Blind optimism. You drinking the Kool-Aid. You're watching your boyfriend community smash. You're being a cuck. That's what you're doing.
Flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Yeah, maybe.
I'm just saying. You know,
maybe.
You're the blind optimism. But I get it. I'm just like we'll wait and see. But I'm not gonna. I'm just not super excited. I mean, I'm not upset by any means. I'm not upset. I just think that we just got to see. We just got to see. I mean, I hope it works out. I mean, like I said, he's a good mind. Hopefully, he can put a good staff together.
He looks humble. Yeah. And you know what? Humble goes a long way. No matter where you're at, humbleness will always go a long way. And he's a humble man to me, or you know, from what I perceive. and we're just gonna go based off of that. You know, sometimes you don't have to be like rude and loud and passionate and blah blah blah. You know, you don't have to be like McDevitt, like a fucking asshole. You know, maybe he's just in between. You know, and who knows? Maybe he's a whole different person in the locker room. We don't know. Let's just give him his time. As of right now, he's young. He has a lot to learn. He has a lot of room for growth. Aside from that, he has a better resume than AP
You better
had.
stop. See what I'm saying? Hey, hold on. Who put this? Look, knowledge. She said Vamp wants that fade with AP. Why you want to fade with AP so much? Dang, man. Let AP
Because we're from the
live.
LBC. We're from the LBC.
LBC, okay. Hey, look, he getting all these strays, man. My boy getting all these strays. Man, let him live. I love it, though. I love it, man. Salute to everybody that's in the chat, man. Make sure you guys double tap the screen, please. Double tap the screen. Okay, we're about to wrap this up, though. Let's see. What were some other things I wanted to talk to you about?
Next time I come on here, I gotta do some giveaways. I got some cool shit, like
Oh
pins and
yeah, we'll
shit,
definitely.
giveaways.
We'll definitely do some giveaways. Do you Well, yeah, let's kind of talk about you though. Like what, where can people find you? You know, like I say, I like your content. You crack me up. I don't always agree with you, but you be
And
cooking.
that's
You be
okay.
cooking.
But
You be
this
cooking.
is what this is why you invited me, because you wanted someone to argue with you. You wanted
I
someone to
do.
put you. You
I do.
wanted somebody to put you in your place, my guy, and that was gonna be me.
Okay, you got me. You got me. You got me.
I'm kidding. Well, of course, I'm on Instagram. I am underscore Vamp De Carlo underscore, and I just first of all, I'm a female. I like to look cute in my outfits. But I do attend Raider games. I do attend outside Raider events. And I've actually made a lot of friends in the Raider community, which reminds me, I need to give a shout out to my princess Alana,
Salute to
which is
her.
yes, which is Amir's granddaughter. She's so sweet. She's a little tiny Raiderette, and she's just so much love. I love her so much. So anyway, shout out to you, Princess Alana. But you know, as far as myself, I just like to have fun, and I've grown a passion for the team because I don't just see it as like a fan. I see it as I guess you could say politically,
Yeah.
politically, from the coaches to their decisions to what's on the field, and to me it's like, you know what, if we really sit back and look at it, it's literally like a war zone, a war
Yeah.
line. And who are you going to pick to go on your front lines, you know? And it's funny because Al Davis was in the military, so I just feel like it kind of ties in a sense. And I've just I've just grown passion for the team itself, for the sport itself, which is why, I mean, I don't know a lot, but I know enough to get me through. People are actually impressed about my knowledge when I sit there and I open my mouth and I start talking about Raiders. Like, oh wow, I've never met a female that actually can engage and keep a conversation going. And that in itself kind of gave me like hope, and it gave me happiness. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'm like gifted at this and I just didn't even know,
Oh, you're
Some
good. You're good.
people tell me I have like a people tell me I have like a bubbly personality, but kind of hood, but kind of, so I don't know, I'm just all over the place. I used to do theater when I was younger. That's probably why all the hand movements and facial expressions, but
Oh, you did theater.
um
That
I
means
did do theater.
you're a thespian.
What the
Ain't
fuck
that,
is a thespian?
ain't that people that do theater? Thespian?
Like a theater lesbian? What?
It's called a
Thespian?
thespian. Google it. It's
I never.
thespian.
I'm
It's
gonna
called
have to. I've never
thespian.
heard that fuck. I've never heard that word.
Oh my god.
Thespian. Okay,
Thespian. Look it up, man.
that's true. I'm a
Thespian.
fucking thespian. I'm a fucking thespian.
Ain't that
But I'm very outspoken. And even in my personal life, like if you want to fucking know the truth or you want some good fucking advice that's not gonna sugarcoat, they know to come to me. I mean, my zodiac sign is a Scorpio. That's just how you know.
okay?
We don't hold back. We don't have no filter. We say it like it is, like it or not. And that's just what I do when I speak on my opinions, whether it's sport, whether it's politics, whether it's personal life, advice, whatever it is. But it's always for the betterment of what I love and what I'm passionate about. And I do love the Raiders, and I'm passionate about the Raiders, and I just want to see them succeed at the end of the day.
I love it. I love it. C. Severe, thank you. A thespian is a theater actor. Thank you. I knew I wasn't tripping.
Okay, then I'm a
tripping.
thespian.
I ain't tripping now. I listened to yeah. I listened in school for that.
I didn't even know that. Damn. What kind of theater actor am I?
Exactly. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get my last little. And salute to everybody that's in the building, man. Houston in the building. A lot of people in the building, man. And
Are there? I can't see, but thank you to everyone that's watched.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, people,
My first podcast. I was nervous, but you know what?
You were.
I really was. But I
were.
love the support. Thank you guys so much.
Here we go. Vamp's Raider Mount Rushmore. Now, I want you to give me your 4 favorite Raiders. Don't have to be the best Raiders. Your 4 favorite Raiders of all time.
Can they be coaches?
Sure. They could be, coaches and players. Give me your 4 favorite. Again, they don't have to be the best, because my Mount Rushmore aren't the best, but it's just who I like. Who do you got?
Jim Plunkett.
Ooh, Plunkett. Okay.
Tom Flores. And I gotta represent my Mexican.
See, I was about to say MC Raider. Where you at, MC Raider? See, now when I went for my people, when I went for my AP, y'all called me out. See, now she going for my bad. Go ahead.
You totally interrupted me. How rude. I will definitely have to say, even though he's not with us, Madden.
Okay.
You
only got one more.
We're not one more.
Yeah. So you went what? You went 3 coaches? Wait,
I went 2 coaches.
Okay, 2 coaches.
2 coaches and 1 quarterback.
Okay.
Which Tom Flores was also a quarterback. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Duel.
There
Yeah,
you go.
duel. So we got 3. I'm sorry, but we couldn't have been Super Bowl winning without those coaches, and we can't forget about them. Their legacy lives on in the nation. Okay.
You know what? Hold on. I'm not gonna let you off the hook because I want to know your 4. But tell me your coaches. But I'm not letting you off the hook because I want 4 players. But go ahead, finish up.
4 players. Okay, 4 players. Okay, Plunkett. Can we do Tom Flores as a quarterback?
Your 4 favorite. It don't matter if they're all quarterbacks.
Maxx Crosby's definitely in there.
Okay.
Maxx Crosby's definitely in there.
Okay.
Let's see. Woodson has to be there. Come on now. Bo Jackson has to be there.
Okay, so that's 3.
So
that's 3.
yeah.
You need one
more?
more? Because you said what? You said Woodson, Bo Jackson, Maxx.
Plunkett.
Oh, Plunkett.
Oh, Maxx and Plunkett. That's 4.
4. Okay.
That's my rush from. That's them.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. All right, people in the chat, give me your 4. I want to know who your 4 is. Let's see. He said Al, Flores, Madden, Otto Graham. Otto Graham.
Otto. That was gonna be another choice, but they got it.
Let's see. Tim Brown. Got some Tim Brown, Alzada.
No, I love Alzado for that rage that he had.
Yeah, he was a beast. See, now hold on, man. See, you be confusing me. One second you like Kubiak because he's so nice and he got all this integrity, but then you like, never mind.
Yeah, just forget it, bro.
Forget it.
And we're talking about players versus coach. Players is one thing. That's what needs to fight on the field. The coach just calls the plays. And when you're more zen and you're calling it, you're more at peace and you can see clearly.
Okay. Good deal.
But your Warriors got to fight. That's why.
Okay.
See, that's what you got me like misunderstood.
Okay. You got me.
Yeah.
All right. My 4 is Woodson, of course. That's my boy. Bo Jackson. He was probably the reason that he's the one that really got me. Like, man, that's my boy.
Running back like that, man.
And then see, I can go so many different ways with this. I'll actually say, and people probably wouldn't believe me, but I'll probably say that that Matt yeah, I'll probably say Maxx probably is probably in my. It's because I like it so much.
And then now you're gonna call me on my fucking bullshit. I'm calling you out. All of a sudden, I want Maxx to get traded, but he's in your Rushmore. Like,
My
you
thing,
see, you
I
see how
always
you
said I
are.
like Max. I like Max. I always
Okay,
like Max.
okay. All
But
right,
I'm
I'll
just
back
saying.
myself.
I'm
Okay,
just saying
okay,
that Max is my
okay,
guy. And actually, my
okay.
my other one that surprises everyone is Darren McFadden. I love Darren McFadden for some reason. That was my guy. I love Darren
Oh, why
McFadden.
is that? Can you tell us why?
I don't know, man. Just I liked his game, and I think just I watched him a lot in college, and I was so hyped when we drafted him. But I mean, he never really. I mean, he didn't hit his potential because he always got hurt. But like when he was healthy, that boy, he was a bad boy. It was a bad boy. He was fun to watch. He was fun to watch.
Yeah.
So
And see, and that's what I was going at or getting at, excuse me, when I was talking about like trading Crosby and drafting others. It's like
you never
you
know.
can you never know,
Yeah.
and there's a higher percent chance it's going to be a bust. And look at Max Crosby. He was what, like
Fourth round.
177.
Yeah.
I think he was 170 something pick
Yeah.
or something like that. And look
Yep.
who he is now. People are dying to have him. People would love to trade him. They would give their best players for Max Crosby. So that just goes to show, we don't. It's not always what it seems. And for that, I respect Max Crosby, and that's why for me, I couldn't lose the man. I wouldn't want to lose that man. And that's the thing too. Like, we would get rid of him. Fine. Let's say we fix our O line, but now our fucking defense is fucked up, and now we're like upside down. So
Yeah. No, that's a
yeah.
fact. That's a fact. Well, Vamp, I absolutely love this. You did amazing, by the way.
I
Chat, if
also,
she did
I'm
good,
so scared.
yeah, chat. If she did good, man, put thumbs up in the chat, man. Put thumbs up if Vamp did her thing today. Because she was nervous. I had to keep like talking her off the ledge. And actually, now that
I
we're
almost
here,
canceled.
bro.
No.
No, you know what? I see now I keep it real. So she's been scared this whole time, and I'm like trying to talk her off the ledge. Like, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You got this. I got you. You're gonna be fine. Then people, in fact, I'm telling all the business. I'm getting my Jay Glazer on. I'm telling all the business. So
You
then,
fucking hate it. Okay.
yeah.
All
So
right.
I'm telling all the
Feel it.
business. I'm a chatty patty
Feel it.
right now.
Feel it.
Yeah,
Feel
I'm a
it.
chatty
Feel
patty.
it.
But
Feel
here we
it.
go. So, hey, but look these thumbs up. You're getting thumbs up in the chat. You're getting thumbs up in the chat. Not enough though. Not enough.
That's all right.
But
we'll take it. We'll take what we got. What we get.
for sure. Yeah, get them thumbs up, y'all. Get them thumbs up for her. But anyway, yeah, so she had to get her hair done and all this. And with this being her first time doing the podcast, anyone who does it, it's like the first time you want to, get in a little bit before. And damn, Raider Travis, she did cook me though. He said, Vamp, you did better than Chris. She did kind of cook me. I ain't gonna lie. She did kind of cook me.
Okay.
All
I'm with it.
right. You got it.
You're a
But
hater, Chris. Shut up.
hey, I'm not, you got it.
But I love you. I
got
love you for just giving me this opportunity and putting me on a platform where I can just
For
speak
sure.
my mind.
No, you did your thing. You did your thing. But I'm still not getting off this story. I'm getting this off.
Let's go. No, okay,
I'm getting this
tell
off.
it.
So anyway, so I'm like, okay, at some point we got to get on here and just make sure her audio looks good and get everything set up. So I'm like, okay, we're like an hour into the show. I don't hear from her. I'm like, well, okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. She was like, I'll call you when I'm done getting my hair done and all this. I'm like, all right. Still didn't hear from her. The next thing I know, 30 minutes to the show, still ain't hear from her. 15 minutes from the show, still ain't hear from her. 4 minutes from the show, still didn't hear. I'm like, this girl.
Well, here I am.
This girl got scared. So I'm in here back. I'm like, well, dang, okay. Am I just gonna start? Because I can just freestyle it. And then finally I heard from you and you did your thing. And so everyone who came in the beginning, that's why I was late. Because I was waiting on her.
I'm so sorry. That's
worth the wait,
fault.
though. You were worth the
That
wait.
was my fault. Was I? Oh, well, thank you. But it shouldn't happen. I should always be punctual. But yes, he's right. I had a hair appointment earlier today. She took longer than I expected.
That's all.
And I was like, oh my God, I had come in here looking like death because I didn't have my makeup on or my lashes on. So I was like, I have to pat that shit on. And here I come. And boom, here we are. But
Here we
I
are, looking
enjoyed
like a
it.
thespian.
Here
Looking
we
like a thespian that you
a
are.
thespian, a theater lesbian.
Hey.
Oh wait, no, it's just what was it? A theater. But I really enjoyed it. I can't see who's watching, who's not watching, but whoever is
Every
here supporting,
everybody
thank you.
supporting. They're giving you all
Thank
kinds
you
of
so much. I hope this was a success, not just for me, but for Chris as well. Thank you, Chris, for having me on
absolutely
here,
for
for
sure.
trusting me enough to come on here and give my input and opinion on things. And whether we agreed or disagreed, that's fine. That's what it's about. That's what debates is about. That's what keeps conversation interesting. We're
Yep.
not all going to agree, but you know what? As long as there's common respect and disagreements, that's all that matters.
For sure. No, you did awesome. Gotta let you know you did awesome. Everybody's giving me
Thank
love in the
you.
chat. I know you can't see it. Serge said Vamp got the funky moves. They said, let's see, Sheila said, love the way Vamp moves. I mean, you got, LA said, Vamp, you're fire, girl. Everybody said, tapping in, Vamp gets down. You're a hit. You're a hit. You're a hit. So
I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for supporting me. It means the world to me. You guys don't understand. And for those that do know me personally, you guys know that I've gone through stages where I'm just sharing my input, whether it's in tight circle, whether it's over lunch, whether it's over dinner, whether it's over unpopular rant on social media. And this is the first time I've ever done done a podcast. And I got to give Dub Raider a big thanks for introducing me to Chris. I got to give Chris a big thank you for allowing me to be here. And
yeah.
most importantly, I give a big thanks to you guys for watching, because if you guys aren't watching, then we ain't shit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. You're right. You're right. Well, I appreciate everybody. Like I said, make sure you guys definitely tap in. Go check her out on IG. She's a little firecracker, man. She's a little firecracker. She's gonna let her, her thoughts be known. But she knows her shit. She knows her shit for sure. So you already know, man. But make sure you guys check me out. As you guys know, if you guys are new here, if you guys only came here for Vamp, which I understand, but at least sub to me. At least sub. So when you're bored, you can watch my stuff, man. But I appreciate everyone that came in to support her. She did a great job. Salute to my Shield squad that's in the building. Make sure you guys know that I always go on every Wednesday and every Sunday with my brothers, the Raider War Room, with my boy Severe and my boy 805, man. So again, appreciate every last one of y'all. As I always say, what I used to say, because I forgot all my little slogans. I don't even remember my slogans. Oh, players and coaches come and go, but we must always protect the Shield. You guys be safe. I love y'all. Let's get it. Oh, wait, before we go, give me your super.
Do a big Raiders. Can we
Nah, because too many other people do that. We ain't gonna do that because they know we real. We real. In fact, you want to do it? Or no, give me a Raiders. Give me a Raiders. Let me hear your Raiders.
Raiders.
That was weak. That was weak. That was
what the
weak.
fuck? How?
You say it like AP. Say it what you just say it like
say
AP.
My chest?
Yeah.
Say my chest?
Yeah. Come on. There we go.
I will fucking squeal. My voice is gonna crack if I do that.
Let's go. Say it like
no,
you mean
it.
Raiders! Damn. All right, my bad. All right, y'all. Thank y'all, man. Again, make sure
Super Bowl. I got Seahawks. Just saying.
Seahawks.
Since
Okay.
You're about to ask. I filled in the question for you.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. Hey, everybody in the chat, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Seahawks. I got
Seahawks. There's no way I'm not gonna vote for fucking Kubiak. Come on. I want him to be our coach and fucking had a fucking Super Bowl win before he steps into our field.
For sure. I got Seahawks, and I'm going to under. All right, man. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Until next time, man. Let's get it.
We be them Raiders. We be them Raiders. We be them Raiders. We be them Raiders. Just wanna be the haters.